Starting off today's vlog by just straight up skating right off the bat, which is what I wish I would do more.
Oh, Susan. Started me young.
Dale Decker with the help of little baby woman, obviously very fake. Look at this lifeless little being. Hey, what's up? And right now we're starting off the bat by creating this contraption. We literally made this in like 12 seconds, the easiest thing I've ever made on my channel. But yeah, it's a baby carriage attached to a skateboard. This is for all parents out there. Please, everybody try this. Nobody ever try this. But for the sake of this video, it's super convenient. You just strap your baby in and you can do anything on the skateboard and everything should be fine. I think you just didn't have it strapped in at the beginning, right?
Right. You can literally do everything you want.
Okay, cool. And the baby will be completely fine. Here we go. Let's see how we do this. You can manual. How you doing, Susan?
She's good.
So you can also do nose manuals as well. See? Susan's chillin'! I love how you created the name Susan. And if you're trying to step up your NAR game just a little bit, you can find a bigger drop, like this guy. And I know what you're thinking, John, I would really like to fakey shove it, but there's a baby attached to my skateboard. Well, simple as this, baby. Babe shove it, fakey shove it. Good job. That's security guard?
Yeah, he has no idea we kidnapped this baby.
He doesn't?
No.
Good. Somehow the biggest drop we could find is only this tall in this whole school. So we're just gonna ride off of this. All right, Dale, thank you for this. What are you doing?
Susan, get down.
Susan!
Get down from there.
Oh my gosh, why does she always do this?
I got an idea.
That'll do it. Okay, so at this time, we've been spending so much time with Susan that basically she's become the homie. She ain't the baby no more. We're not treating her like a child. She is the good homie. So we're kicking it. We're about to skate together a little bit and try to get some actual tricks. And I hope you enjoy. Hello, my name is John Hill and I'm here to confuse you. So I decided to post the skit portion of this vlog at the beginning of the vlog. So from here on out, it's going to be how they normally are. It's gonna be the front and beginning, the whole process leading up to what you just saw and all the craziness leading up to it. It was an awesome day. It was really nuts. And then the skate session actually at the school coming up was amazing as well. So stay tuned for that.
We now return to your regular programming.
Good morning. By the way, if you're ever in Southern California, take a drive down Pacific Coast Highway. It's so beautiful, it goes along the ocean. But right now, I'm heading to Huntington Beach for multiple reasons. I actually need to go by the DC headquarters or whatever. The filmer is a good homie of mine. He said he would hook it up on a GoPro. So after an hour or so, I will have a new GoPro. But for now, I'm gonna spend a little time editing yesterday's vlog. Huntington Beach is the most California city ever. When you think of what California looks like when you're from a different state, it's Huntington Beach. This is my new GoPro. And that is the unboxing. Dun 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 dun. I'm trying to do the Star Wars theme. There it is. Yeah. I finally got a GoPro, and I'm only really gonna be using this for a water situation, so I'm not gonna be like overusing it and just throwing it everywhere. But I like these things. They're very convenient for a lot of situations. But now we're at Dale's house. So in the future, we're definitely gonna do a tour of the DC place. I felt weird at first, and he was like, dude, you should have brought out your camera. So next time, 100% you can look at the whole DC, Quicksilver, shebang-a-dang-a-dang. And the dude, Martin Fogues, that you saw in the clip before this, is the man. He actually made this video. So in the future, expect to see him a little bit up in the block skating and killing it. Yo, just picked up my buddy Dale. We are on a mission to a kitchen. The kitchen supplying Chipotle, Southwest burritos, which I go to every single day. It's gonna be delicious, and I'll let you know what happens next.
Dude, nothing's under my shirt.
What is that, a gun? Oh, it's a, what the? I'm in first. Wait, what?
They're closed.
You're so dragging Dale into my Chipotle love. My thirst, my one passion. Honestly, if I were to have a kid, I wouldn't be able to love them as much.
If you were
as I
at a
love
kid,
Chipotle.
you would name it Chipotle. That's it.
This is inevitably a very painful process coming up, but putting together this child carrier for the segment that you saw earlier in this video is happening right now. Can't be too hard. Oh my God, there's so many parts though. I cut off the camera, but Dale came up and he was like, yo, I got your back. And I was like, how much do you have my back?
I literally rescued the situation.
What? No way. Oh, ow, dude. That hurt? It's like needles going into your butt. I find it hilarious that you guys have already seen the product of what's about to happen, but this is what we're planning on doing. Let me know if it works in the future. These right here, just through the nose of the skateboard. This is a pretty old board, so it's okay, and also I can still skate it after it has holes in it. Serious right now?
Dude, I don't like your board.
Sucks. So we had about 1 millimeter left of the holes to actually cut out, and guess what? Battery done died. And I don't know if the charger exists. It might have just not come with a charger at all. What? What's he looking at? And I think I already know how this is gonna go, but we're gonna try to get someone in Home Depot to actually cut the holes for us, but I'm pretty sure they're not allowed to do that. Maybe slightly bigger. I wonder if that was possible to do.
Possible.
Here.
Just a cut. Yeah. Just a. Yeah, we have something. Just a.
Wait, how do they know? That's so weird. They know we're recording in process. Progress. Yeah, it's a good tool.
I think I'll take this one.
Shoplift, shoplift. Oh, that's embarrassing. You just got pranked, dude. Fousey got you.
Yo, look at this guy. We're FaceTiming with him right now.
Say something to him.
Hey. Oh, he's calling us.
Hello? You murdered which family member? Steal it.
Trying to answer the phone, dude.
If I didn't feel so awkward giving tips, I would definitely give this guy a tip. He is hooking it up like crazy.
He really is. You were in sex ed in like 8th, 7th grade, whatever.
Yeah.
And they gave you that baby to take care of?
Like that.
Yeah.
So you're saying I should get one of these babies to practice having a real baby?
Yeah, exactly. That's the one.
This is the homie!
You literally slammed so hard.
Say what's up to the lens, Susan. Susan! Yeah, that was awesome.
Thank you.
That was amazeballs. Oh my God, okay, that was so much fun. Being out like skating in the streets, for some reason there's nothing that compares. Going to skate parks, filming all the random stuff I do for my vlogs, it's so much better just being out in the streets, getting tricks and skating and filming like we used to do.
Yeah.
This is like the good old days for people like me and Dale. This is what we did all of the time.
Literally not being on a mission, being like 15 years old and just going and skating with whatever camera you ever had.
The greatest feeling. Like I'm really hyped right now. We're being kind of sentimental.
We are.
Yeah, high five.
But dude, that's what skateboarding is.
Absolutely.
It's the best thing ever.
Makeout session or not?
Thank you.
Oh man, today has been a great day so far, but right now I have to buckle down and edit. Admittingly, slacking a little bit. I got a lot of footage to edit from yesterday and today. So much crazy stuff, experimenting with a new GoPro, all the drone footage, stuff that I need more time to focus on. So I'm not gonna film or do anything until I'm completely finished with yesterday's vlog and today's vlog so far. So I'll see you soon. Last man standing. If you've seen the vlog where I'm playing a game of skate in the water with Dale, I just finished that one, and it is probably my favorite vlog ever. I'm so stoked on adding drone footage, GoPro footage. I'm not used to those things, so anything new to me is so exciting, even though it took me forever to edit it because I had to figure out along the way, but I'm so excited about getting new equipment like that. I'm not gonna make it crazy and just get all new things and throw everyone off, but adding those two elements I think is super fun. So this vlog is gonna have to end kind of soon. I got so much behind the scenes work done, and I wasn't gonna end with a quote, I was gonna end with talking about something that I got a lot of comments on. Money.
Last month I helped her with the car payment, young and we alive.
I showed my apartment video and inevitably people were curious about how much I pay, how much I earn, all this crazy stuff, which I don't blame you at all for. I was the same way for most of my life. I'm still kind of that same way too. I'm like, how much does PewDiePie make? I'm just curious, but here's the thing about money. First of all, the guesstimation for how much I pay for rent were incredibly off. I got an insane deal at this place, and if you go online and look up how much places cost in this place, you're probably not gonna get anywhere close to how much I actually pay. I used to think I craved money like crazy. I would just be like, money, because I didn't have the bare essentials. I didn't have food whenever I wanted. I didn't have shelter whenever I wanted. At those times, I was just searching far and wide for money. But eventually, I found a way. I worked really hard, and I developed my own way of making money, which was my own business, 2 or 3 different things. And then I did YouTube as well, which is, of course, the amount of work you put in, the more successful you become at these things. And that is where I shine. It's like if I were to do homeschool and my parents weren't there, I would have shined in that because I love the opportunity to prove myself and to work on my own and to not be under any guidelines, which is why I love working so hard. Anyways, past the bare essentials, I realized that I didn't crave money, I craved survival. And at this point, I crave progressing. That feeling of going from this to this to this to this is what I crave and what I'm passionate about, and that's what I work for. Inevitably, money follows along with that because as you're creating things, as you're building things, as you're trying to be in a position to be bigger and better, money comes with that. Like, I feel like money to a lot of people is like what makes them who they are. Like, they define themselves by their income or their occupation and all that stuff. That stuff does not define me whatsoever. That stuff is just a part of life, a part of growing. I mean, it's definitely really important when it comes to survival. So if you're someone who is having trouble out there, yes, you're gonna need money, and it's important in your life. You're gonna have to work hard for it. But the thing is, once you're past that, the growth is what's important. I don't really know what my point is, besides there's so much music out there that talks about the most superficial possible things and how important those things are in your life. And inevitably kids are gonna be like, yeah, I just wanna make a lot of money, get a lot of girls, do all these things that actually don't matter whatsoever. It's about growing for yourself. An individual could be really stoked being on a farm and just working on animals where there's very little money, but they're helping things, they're making things grow, they're building things for their community, and those people are becoming richer. They just have a different sense of what the income is. I have pretty much confused myself in this whole rant, but basically don't aim to be rich. Aim to be a better version of yourself. Aim to be happy. So thanks for liking these videos. Thanks for subscribing to this channel. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I feel like it was short because I know yesterday's video was pretty short, and yeah, it's gonna vary. There's some videos are gonna be like 13 to 15 minutes long, and some are gonna be short depending on what I do during the day. So I hope you enjoyed it anyways, and I appreciate all the people who show me any love with the likes and the subscribe. Yo, likes. So thanks a lot. Good night.